said, welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. Welcome to all of my friends and bennies. I'm just saying show.
Oh my God.
What up? What's up, everybody? I am your hostess with the mostest, Simply Tennille. And man, do we have a show planned for you guys today because we've got so many great things that are happening. I'm feeling the wheels churning. Look at Tuck over there. He's looking comfortable and happy in his own skin,
Yeah.
smiling. Got Call Me Aunt here, and we're doing our thing. So, welcome to I'm Just Saying Live. Again, I am Tennille. Fellas, tell everybody what's up.
What's up? Good morning. It's called me underscore it underscore.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Coach Tuck. Follow me on IG, Tuck underscore ATL. So we in it.
I gotta say this too. I have been feeling like I have not been getting, reached out to by Houston's talent. I used to get so many like music submissions and stuff like that for the show, to come on the show. I still want y'all to come out here, like the girl who's right there who is singing the thing. Man, I'm telling you, I used to love that, like that live feel of music, fun, all of that. I need that back. So I am going to invite you guys right now before we even kick off the show
Yeah.
with our weekend recap that y'all need to go on and reach out. I'm just saying live, okay? Because I need you. You need me. Let's do it.
Let that be your
Yeah.
platform.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Right there. We're going to go ahead and start shouting those people out and make sure that everybody knows that Houston still got talent. You know what I'm saying? I also want to give a big shout out. Well, I'm not going to say the name or anything like that, but a friend of mine is going to be on BMF. I cannot wait. Y'all slept on that thing. Y'all thought that was a scam, didn't you? When it said that 50 Cent was going to be out here doing what is it, the casting call.
Audition. Yeah, the castings and the
He did
auditions.
it. He did it,
Yeah.
and somebody made it. He posted his letter and everything. So I cannot wait to see the face in the place to be, because BMF is kind of popping right now. So I'm very happy about that. Now we're about to get this show started like we always do. And you know how that is. It's with the weekend recap. Okay. Now, there was a lot going on, but I got to talk about this first. The rodeo is a wrap. Look at this. Anthony put his head down, but thank you for getting in the picture. You was looking good. Okay. My kids was looking good. During this weekend, it was the last weekend of Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. I hope that you got out there with your family. This was one of the fun things that they had out there for you to do. This is how we wrapped it up as we walked out the door. Look at my baby with his croc on. He didn't even have a boot on. He had his croc on, taking his picture on the bull. It is what it is.
He was comfortable.
We had a good time. Okay, we got to say that.
Yeah, my Crocs will do that for you.
Yeah. Everybody love the Crocs. I also wanted to say this. We were definitely spring breaking hard. Now, all of the people that you see in this picture, except for the one with the hat and the glasses over here, Miss Zenobia, she was the only one who did not stay at the house with us this weekend. We kicked it so hard. So hard. This man was even drinking Casamigos.
Hey.
You told all my business this weekend. I'm going to tell yours now.
Uh-oh.
So I didn't show you the pictures from the house because the video that I posted just walking into the house now has over 1,000 views. I'm very happy about that. Thank y'all very much for that. I'm gonna need y'all to go check it all out. So I'm gonna make a video that's gonna include the food, that's gonna include the drinks, that's gonna include the kids ripping and running around the house. We did play that tic-tac-toe where you play with the solo cups. We definitely did that over spring break. So make sure that you put down in the comments, let us know, okay? Let us know in the comments what you did for spring break, just how much fun you had. Now, Tucker, I'm going to pop this down because I have a video from something that you did this weekend.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit. He was out there in them streets, ladies and gentlemen. I know
bit.
I know they say COVID back on the rise. You better sit your down. He was outside just a little bit, right?
A little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Not too
What
much.
you did, Coach?
Well, I went to Reggae in the Park, Houston. It was down in Guadalupe Park, down there by the church. It was fun. It was a good atmosphere. You can bring the kids. They can run around. It was a little cold for me this year, but other than that, man, it was fun. Good vibes, live music. Had a few
Everybody's
good
been talking about this weather, man.
DJ.
It
Oh
is
man,
the first week of spring, and we still, it was warm. It was warm when it was supposed to be cold, and now it's
cold. Yes.
supposed to be warm. I saw a meme about they
See
had a
what I
post
got
of
on.
Kermit the Frog. It had Kermit the Frog on there, and it said, "I think that they're in a custody battle over me." Talking about the weather.
Yeah,
I was like, "Oh my god!"
say spring and winter fighting like a mother.
So whenever you're ready, you could show them. He brought back a video and everything. He did his job.
I had fun, man. Yeah, I did. I tried to do a little work this weekend. A little bit.
So proud of
You tried the food?
him.
Did you try the food while you were out there?
Man, dude, I sent Tennille the video. I don't know if she put it up, but there was a line for this food truck.
Okay.
Wow.
It was so long, dude. I waited almost an hour, but
What?
it was so good.
It was worth the wait?
It was only 3 places to eat, and
You sound
all
like
the
people
lines were
trying to get
long,
them
but
Trill
this was the
burgers.
longest line.
You
So
sound like people trying to get them Trill burgers.
yeah, yes. But it was good though. It was cool runnings. I think they have a restaurant.
They do.
Yeah, and so they had the food truck out, and man, that jerk chicken was amazing. So
Okay.
You like that?
Amazing
yeah.
jerk.
Oh yeah.
I love jerk chicken. I be making it here at the house sometimes. It's amazing. I do like it too. So show us your video, or you want me to do it? I can do
I
it.
thought you were gonna do it since I was
Okay.
talking, but I
Let's
guess
see what Coach.
You make concerning affairs of the heart. Thought so hard you start believing it too. You don't have to believe when you know the truth. It's hypothetical reasoning. I see you. Hypothetical reasoning.
All
that
right.
was one of the artists there.
Sorry.
We fight.
Do you see my face right now? I'm just saying. I was like, wait, it don't want to go off. It seems like he was doing a little conscious song. He was trying to let us know something.
He said
He was. A lot of his act was a lot of country music, but they were jamming though. Like they were on those instruments, man. It was a very nice vibe. They had liquor out there. It was pretty cheap. I was drinking on some Johnny Walker, so it was pretty
Johnny
fun.
Walker is strong. Just in case no one knows.
I did not know you was a country boy.
Hey man, I did. I'm versatile, baby.
Okay. Johnny
You know,
Walker.
I do it all, but it was fun, man. I enjoyed myself. And next time they have it, I definitely will be at the next one. So.
Okay,
I'll
great. Maybe they can invite us out to do the show live or to host it. I would love to do something like that.
I would love to do the show from there. Also, they have vendor spots. They have vendor spots set up there with people doing t-shirts and face paint and all different kind of things. So it was awesome. They had the jump house for the kids. It was cool.
Okay, bouncy house. Okay. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I told you we did all this stuff this weekend, and we definitely had time when we got ready to wrap it up, we got all dressed up. Now I know that y'all know because I've been promoting, I've been saying, and then if you haven't heard it, you're about to hear it now. AUA got some big things going on. Okay, we are about to do our scholarship benefit, and we need you to spend some money on these doggone hoodies. Okay, look, I definitely need you to go and pick up a hoodie because you could look this good too. Don't we look great? Yay, we look great. We went out to eat with our friends right before they got ready to leave and go back to Dallas. I need you to pop over to www.auacharity.com so that you can purchase one of these hoodies. It'll help us pay to put on our event and to do some other really great things in the community. We have our annual giveaway. And like I said, we're having this scholarship benefit so that we can raise money to give deserving kids, that little kickstart to get to school, because every single time is not always about getting the scholarship or getting these other things. Sometimes it's just getting transportation to get there. Some of these parents can't even get them there. So please, please, please go make sure you check out auacharity.com so that you can purchase one of these hoodies. And there's some other little things that you can purchase there as well. And we can't wait for you guys to go and see them. Buy your ticket to the event. That's the other thing. Let's go on to this. Never mind. I'm going to wait and do the ticket thing later. We've also got HBCU All-Stars coming up. Don't be at TSU, ladies and gentlemen. I myself will be doing media for the event, and so I'm super excited about that. It's going to be April the 2nd. I am definitely going to be pushing it while I'm there as well, that people give money towards scholarships, because you couldn't have HBCU without people getting to school, okay? Without people getting to school. But those tickets are on sale. Now, remember that this is also Final Four weekend, the same weekend, okay? So you get your tickets to that, and then you pop on over to this. I'm sure that all those people are probably going to be at this too, because very few. And when I say very few, I mean close to none go to the NBA. So we have to start supporting them so that the attention can be on these stars at HBCUs. Okay? Yeah. Did y'all hear that?
That's
serious.
cool. I think I might check that out. My girls will be in town that weekend, so I'll see what time the game starts.
Okay. We are also, for upcoming events, ladies and gentlemen, having Family Day in the Park. Now, this is the 15th annual Family Day in the Park. It's at Sylvester Turner Park, and I don't know if y'all know where that's at, but it's in Ike's home. Okay. I've been to this event several times. It's being put on by 90.9. So I need y'all to check this information out and definitely get over there and support this event so that they keep it right here in Houston. Well, I guess they can't have it nowhere else if you really think about it. If it says Sylvester Turner, maybe the mayor gonna pop out.
He stay right around the corner.
He gonna pop out. Just let y'all know. So they got all kinds of things that are going to be going on, as you can see there. Jake Paul will be performing. Y'all know I had to put it because the Zydeco was up in that joint. So I'll probably pop over there and give you a little free concert, because I won't have to pay my $20. I like to get.
That's all you had to say.
I like to go to stuff for free.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why. At the park and the Zydeco, Jake Paul. That raps everything else. Hey, they gonna be there.
I'm trying to get to the Zydeco. All righty. Okay, so while we're talking about scholarships, because it's the time, ladies and gentlemen, to start.
It's barbecue in the city.
To apply, and do the things that they need to do. Burns Barbecue. Y'all know that I follow them just because of some of the stuff that they do in and for the community. I get so excited about the stuff that they do, but now they're offering a $50,000 scholarship.
What?
So I don't care how you go find out about it. Go to their website to get the details so you can apply. You can follow them on Instagram right here. I have it listed right up there for you on Instagram so that you can find out the details to get your baby to school. If you thought that everything had fallen apart and everything was not going the way it was supposed to, go check them out. Hopefully your baby will be the one who wins the scholarship and changes their life, because they are our next community of change makers. All right.
Yes. That's real nice when you see people giving back, not only to the community but to the kids, especially in that same area. But at the same time, $50,000, that'll help any kid out.
Hey, that's a nice chunk of change to be able to get to school on. So don't only support Burns Barbecue for this reason, but they always are doing great things in the community, and they still are set right in Acres Home. Same spot. They may have new locations, but they got the same great taste.
They've been there for 100 years.
All right, now, like I told you, it was time for AUA Spring Into Giving. Now, this is going to be a happy hour like no other, because we're going to be giving out awards. I didn't want to call it an awards show because everybody's trying to do that now. I'm going to be giving out some awards to people who have supported us over the years. I'm also going to make sure that we network. We're going to have activities where we're talking to each other. I need people to be mingling, and I most definitely need you to show up looking good, because we know I like to do that, okay? Vendors, I am reaching out to you right now with this flyer. I need you guys to make sure that you sign up on our website at auacharity.com. There is a tab right there specifically for vendors. I am also going to put that link right down in the comment section. So if you are a vendor out there and you're not selling food, I need people who are selling clothing items, art, different things like that that people can actually purchase and take home with them at the time of the event, because we're going to give you the food, we're going to give you the drinks, and we're going to give you the fun. So we're going to do all of that. I just need you to show up, and I need you vendors to come out there and be ready to sell your items and let people know that you are in the area trying to support your community.
Hey, we need to find that lady that had the banana pudding in the cup.
You know what?
Hey, if you're listening,
how you know she's not coming?
come on out there.
How you know she's not coming?
You make a request.
Yeah.
he making special requests.
I won't buy them all, but I'll buy a few.
Yeah.
Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, I know that we have not gotten to the news yet, but right now I am ready to hear what the guys got to say. I was about to say, call y'all some boys. That's a hotel caller. That's probably Brandy or Richard. I don't know. We got some drivers that are out of state right now. So I'm sure that's who's calling. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for a little sports chat with the fellas. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
I'm just saying,
I'm
it's
ready.
time to go.
What you want to start with?
We can start.
Baseball? Or what?
We always start with basketball or football, but let's start with baseball.
Baseball.
So the World Baseball Classic is happening, and there were some good games over the weekend. USA's been killing everybody, but there was a game yesterday between Japan and Mexico, and Japan hit a walk-off hit right at the end. It was a back and forth game. Mexico went up 3-0. Japan came back. Mexico went back up, and then Japan came back and won in the bottom of the ninth. So it was cool for all my baseball fans. I grew up watching baseball. I grew up when baseball was popular in the 90s, and you knew every player on every team. So I still have that in me. So baseball was definitely. I was watching some baseball this weekend.
So now you got Japan have to face Team USA.
Team USA in the championship game. Yep.
Yes, sir. And we're gonna bring it on home.
Well, they got Shohei over there, and he's playing pretty well.
Okay, so let's talk about John Morant coming back to the NBA.
We haven't talked about that.
Now, so he's back sitting on the sideline, waiting for them to allow him to start back playing. He's been practicing, but my question is, do you think the punishment that they gave him in the beginning was justifiable?
Yeah, they think the punishment fit the crime. I'll say this, on the surface, no, because we all see what's going on, and we got people that have been accused and convicted of way more.
He's just a kid now.
Right, and he's only, 22, 23 years old?
We all make mistakes at a young age.
Right. The other side of that is, it must be something going on that we don't know about.
Okay.
It has to be something that they're keeping quiet, and based on how he was talking in the interviews and about things that he has to change and the therapy and the help he's getting.
Now that's something
behind the scenes. Yeah,
I didn't like that, because when he was talking about that, getting therapy, and I understand you making a public announcement or making a speech, apologizing to the public, but sitting there saying you need therapy and all this, to me, that sounded like somebody else was talking for him.
Could be. It could be. It was just something, man, that was just, I don't know, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah. Let's move on to this March Madness.
Man, hey, this weekend was, I love watching college basketball during this time of year. Everybody does, right? But this weekend is always the best weekend because you get the lower seed, higher seed matchups.
Yes.
So many upsets. I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead. There's so many upsets.
No,
man.
You can go ahead, because I was surprised, Kentucky got knocked out.
I wasn't surprised this year. Team not as strong as before. They rely on a lot of freshmen, and I think I was watching some commentating, and they mentioned how the COVID year affected how there's a lot more upperclassmen in these bigger schools now, and so
Really?
yeah, and so because they get that extra year to play
Right.
now, and so this tournament has been like, you can't predict it. Now, University of Houston still in it. UH still in it, and they got the number 1 overall seed. So
yes,
hopefully, it's already been 2 number 1s that lose.
But they still there, and then you got Texas. The Longhorns are still there also.
Yeah. A&M and TCU got kicked out, but
they did. They did their thing.
Yeah, they made it. But I'm rooting for U of H. I think it's gonna be a very good.
The Cougs made a strong run last year.
I'm over here reading the comments, trying to see which one I was going to pick to put out.
Come on,
you got all different kind of stuff, and it says he just got caught doing dumb-ish, but he's still my favorite person. Okay, then it says Kentucky ain't been that in a few years now. Okay, all right.
I mean, they've been running, but still,
you don't know.
It's been some years. I always like Kentucky.
It says, come on, Tuck. Nobody that's a celebrity speaks from the heart when they're wrong.
No, a kid. I mean, that was scripted. That was scripted.
Look at that. Look at laughing. Okay.
That was scripted.
Listen, what you say was scripted?
That was scripted. I don't like that. Now, let's move on to this NFL. Now, Aaron Rodgers sitting here playing with these people. Is he going or isn't he going? What is he going to do?
It's up to them. It's up to the Packers. Because they're the one that have to trade him. They got to get something back, right? And so I think that's where the hang-up is right now. Like, the Jets aren't willing to give up what the Packers want for them. Mm-hmm. So, and they're like, I mean, I don't blame the Jets because it's like, you don't want them, and you pretty much then said that, and that's your indication. So
now you want to make a bargaining thing. You want
now you want to demand.
Let him go. You don't want him.
Think for him, nah.
That sounds like a bad relationship. You don't want him. Get rid of him. Let somebody else have him or have her. Hey, the Cowboys acting like they trying to get D-Hop. What you think about that? You think they're going to reach out there and grab him?
That's what y'all should have been talking about.
Oh, whatever. Everybody care about Cowboys.
I ain't trying to posey. Posey.
I think they should.
Is he still good?
I think they should, just because they really need somebody with his skill set. Like CeeDee Lamb is awesome, and you got Gallup and whatever, kind of stretch the field. But when you just need a play and you can just throw it to him,
yes,
there's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. So,
and they talking about Odell Beckham. He trying to come back, but he haven't played in 2 seasons or 1 season.
He was hurt last year.
Yeah,
he got hurt. He got hurt when the Rams went to the Super Bowl. He got hurt in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And he didn't play none of last year. I don't think.
Okay.
I think it was because he wasn't really healed. Yeah, he wasn't really healed, and he was trying to sign with the Cowboys prior to the playoffs, I believe, and then Jerry they didn't like the physical, I think so.
Well, back to Simply.Tennille. There you have it. Your sports
you got to say it like that. And that was sports.
I see you. He said that was sports.
And that was sports.
All right. Well, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I definitely want to make sure I told the guys that they, need to do a full circle when it comes to the sports. I think you guys did a great job today. But you're right. Now we're going to move on because we got some news topics that we need to talk about. Y'all know that Tennille's touchy subjects is definitely coming your way, like a ball and running fast. But we have a really, really big announcement to make, and I need everybody to pay attention.
Who getting married?
I can't do it. I can't mind their business. I can't mind nobody's but mine. I can't get married no more. Once you done it, you did it. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the big announcement. I'm so excited to announce that on next Tuesday. Now y'all got to pay attention to this because y'all are our supporters. Listen, on next Tuesday, we're going to be live from the Greasy Spoon. Okay. We cannot wait. We are super excited to be performing there. Basically, that's what you call it, right? That's a performance.
Yeah.
So
live.
We're going to be live at the Greasy Spoon. And guess what? You have the opportunity to come out and see us in person at 7 p.m. We waited till y'all got off work. It says 7 p.m. I'm going to need y'all to pop on over to the Greasy Spoon so that you can come on out and see us do this thing live. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a little bit more turn at the Greasy Spoon.
Now,
I'm
tell them which location.
In the evenings. I try to keep it clean for y'all because it's daytime. I don't want y'all at work cutting up too bad. I'm just saying. So this man is a fool. That one over there can definitely cut up. And I could cut up too, but baby, I'll be really holding. I'll be doing so good and I'll be so proud of myself.
I try to be good.
But it's going to be a lot of fun. We really need you guys to come out, fill up the seats. We'll be on stage. We're going to do our same thing. We definitely going to get touchy with them subjects.
Talking dirty after dark.
Right. Yeah, we might have to do a couple of those touchy subjects.
All right.
Eating collard green egg rolls.
You know what? I'm gonna need you to have those on deck when we get there because those collard green and turkey egg rolls are everything. So y'all go ahead and put your special order in now so you can have them when you get there, and make sure you get that dipping sauce because it's off the chain. Okay. So we were sitting here. I was sitting up here looking at these comments, and there was another sports comment. I don't know if y'all had already put that one up in regards to Colorado.
Yes,
women's basketball.
We didn't talk about it. I was watching women's tournament last night. Yeah.
Okay, so that's some really good information.
Go ahead, girls.
Thank you, B. Jones. All right, it says you did see about track season as well. Okay, Davo. Bruh, it's track season. Come on. We okay. All right. They
got
running. Who running? All right. And then it says congratulations. So yeah, thank you very much. We're very excited to be going over there. This is a new initiative. If anybody else has a podcast, make sure that you reach out to them at the Greasy Spoon so that they can get you on the set and you can come through there too and get your live on.
Greasy Spoon got some good ass food.
Yes, they do. Okay, now y'all know it's a lot going on in the news, and I just had to talk about this. Your boy Trump is back at it again. I want to know how IJSLive and its constituents, our constituents, feel about Trump and his alleged role in the scheme and the scam. Do we really feel like they did the right thing in blaming him for the insurgents on the White House? Do we feel like, he had the power to kind of set that thing off? Do we feel like it's right that he's back in the limelight the way he is? Because there almost seems like there needs to be some type of sensory something on him. How do y'all feel about this?
I'm going to say no and yes. To your first part, do we blame him for what happened at the Capitol? No. To me, he gave a speech. It's no different from us listening to rap music. And then you go out there and decide, since they singing in the rap song, you can shoot somebody or rob a bank. So did the music make you do it? No, you made that choice. So Trump gave a speech about, we need to take America back. We need to such and such. He did not specifically say, hey, I want y'all to go in there and do it. He didn't specifically say, I'm going to go in there with you. So no, he's not at fault. So I'm going to say no to that. But yes, to the latter part about, do we need to do something else about being held accountable for? Or yes.
Should he be being held accountable? What you think, Tuck, before I say what I'm going to say, because I have some I want to throw out there. Before I say what I want to say about something that he just did recently, how do you feel about those things as well? How do you feel about the Trump situation?
Well, I think that they view him as a threat, and they're trying to smear him as much as they can so that he, to hurt his name, so it would hurt his campaign in 2024. I think that's basically what a lot of this is all about.
This girl.
And
you should put I'm just saying after that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Exactly. You supposed to edit that, B. Jones. But yeah, I don't I think that's what this is all about, to be honest. I don't think he didn't incite any riot or anything like that. If you go back and look at any of the videos, it was people in the crowds. It looks like they were really trying to really make that happen. And a lot of people in the videos that are inciting that riot didn't get prosecuted, but people who entered actually did. So
okay, so I'm gonna throw out my I'm just saying moment. You know, we've talked about this man. Everybody's talked about, you know, the different things that he has going on over the course of the weekend while we were on this spring break. You know, we had some other people that we felt like was intelligent enough to be having conversations with, and it came up again. You know, he's constantly in the media, and this weekend he sent out, even after all of this, after being accused, and you know, like B. Jones says there, that they talk about everything. When it comes to speaking your mind, he did it again. He posted on social media. This is why they're talking about New York is about to kind of go fed and all the police are ready, because he asked his supporters to protest in response. Last time a protest happened, all of this happened. Y'all got upset because they were actually taking people to jail. People were trampled. People got COVID from y'all. It was so much. So at this point, can we keep saying that he's not intentionally driving this machine? I think everybody know, you know, I'm really not mad at Trump. He went in there and did what I feel like every president should do. Run amok. Do your dictator how you dictate. Okay? Period. That's what everybody really is supposed to be doing, to clear out what they feel like is bad, that's surrounding them, that's making America not great, if you will. Do your thing while you're there. That's the whole point. We put people in position, allow them to be who they are. But when they show you who they are, when they show you and they keep showing you, and we have yet another request for supporters to protest. Now, I didn't get this from no bullcorn. This came straight from CNN, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
You can't be
that's CNN though.
CNN be doing the most too, and they support everything. You know, it be all over the place. So that's what I'm saying. This man done tweeted again, or not tweeted. I'm not gonna say he tweeted it, but he put it on social media that he wants them to protest. Are we setting ourselves up for another issue? Are they going to ever take time and do a real censor? This is a lot. We know that he has the power to make things happen.
I don't think America should censor anyone.
Okay.
They say freedom of speech.
That's what makes America America.
That's where I was going. We done got cut off for talking about COVID before.
Yeah.
And didn't like it. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, getting videos striked and removed and things like that, and just for speaking your opinion, I don't think we need to be opening up that can of worms, because that road doesn't lead to anywhere beneficial for people.
Speaking of nowhere beneficial to people, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna keep pushing because we're not gonna get a conclusion to that. Trump gonna do what he's gonna do. He's proven it to us several times, and you can't be mad at him. Anybody who don't think they're great is a problem. Look. All right, I want all y'all to think y'all are the greatest. Okay.
Thanks.
So I want to talk about this too, because I feel like it affects a lot of our children. Y'all know children is a big subject with me. LA school strikes. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if y'all know about this, but a union representing 30,000 Los Angeles school custodians, cafeteria workers, bus drivers, and other support staff will be starting a 3-day strike.
Wait, school going on?
Hold on. Exactly. They about to strike. It's going to affect more than 500,000 students.
And what about the
parents? Because they can't go to school. They don't have no buses to get there because the bus is not working. The custodian's not cleaning up. What is it that y'all did to these people in this district to make them decide to just shut down?
I think they're showing their power. They're showing their solidarity. And, you know, to show power against power it takes unity.
Wage increases is definitely on the board. They, want full-time work. A lot of people are still hiring people under the intent to be hired on full time, so they're not receiving
So they're
insurance
staffed.
benefits and
Oh
things
yeah,
like
oh
that.
yeah, yeah.
It's,
You got a buck on that.
it's bad. Yeah, you
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 got
gotta keep it 100 with people, especially when they're taking care of your children. And now you see what's happening. I already feel like the plight of our children is something that's so great and being and let go. You know, even here in Houston, you know, they're talking about doing the takeover. If y'all go to what is it? Houston.gov, whatever the website, you'll see that they are also doing this in Houston when it comes to those school takeovers. I think Westbury is like one of the Westbury. I thought that was a private school. I think they're like on top of the list. They're like one of the first schools that will get done in the takeover. So when it comes to stuff like this, remember that all those people that y'all are laughing at or thinking that they're essential workers, if you will. And now y'all kids not going to school. Is this going to push into having to make up hours for summer school? They've given them so many breaks over the course of this year. Can they afford to miss any more days?
You know, not with all these holiday breaks and winter breaks and Halloween breaks. I'm like, oh my God.
And just look at that, how that affects the parents. I mean, you know,
Who's going to be at home to take care of these kids?
Right.
How many of these kids are going to be watching themselves and wind up in trouble on these days when they're off because they're out there running with the wrong people?
Idle hands.
Hey, there's so much going on around us. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you pay attention. Again, I tell you, and again, support the process. Be a part of the process, because the people that you are putting in charge are the ones who are making these rules, who are making these pay ranges, who are doing all of this. You got to pay attention to what's going on outside and around you and make sure that the right people are there. Go ahead and say what you got to say.
Let me say this. And I'm not trying to get political or anything, but when we're making decisions and we're choosing these people to put in office, we can't make these decisions based on how we feeling. Like, we can't make an emotional decision. We got to make logical decisions and what's best, because how we feel about a person may not necessarily be what's best for us in the country.
Yeah.
And so we got to understand that and be able to differentiate the two. So, oh yeah.
And then, you know, a lot of people, when it's time to vote, they don't research anything consistent of who they voting for. Some, you remember before, you used to go in there and be able to do straight ticket, right? But you in there voting all these Democrats in or these Republicans in, and you really don't know anything about anybody. The judges, the sheriffs, the mayors, all that. So you need to do your research of who you're putting in office, check their background, see if they are beneficial, or, you know, are they with the same cause you with?
Right.
They have the same beliefs you have. Now, just because they are the Democrat or Republican doesn't mean, hey, they for you. You need to see who is actually for you, because it might be some Republicans that are for you. It might be some Democrats that are for you. So just do your research before you go in there and start casting your ballot.
Research. Your own research.
Yeah.
And not what nobody else told you.
Well, I like to tell you things, so. But I'm
still researching.
But I'm gonna try to keep you in the know. And I'm gonna try to not get too deep. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to definitely keep it pushing. I know we gave throughout these news topics. I hope you go and check them. But we got to get to our entertainment news, and it looked like somebody did away with it. Look, where's our stuff? Oh, there it is. I was like, hold up, wait a minute. All right, it is time for our entertainment news segment, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Now I just need y'all to see this. This was on Black News page. I told y'all that I was going to start paying attention to other people's stuff.
Hold up.
Anthony got to pull out his old man glasses.
I know, wait 1 minute.
I'm just saying.
Oh, my Lord.
So this YouTuber's baby announcement photos are going viral, as you can see why.
People be
this cutesy.
Hey, hold on. Nah, fuck that.
This is too funny to me, but
come on.
It's not funny. It's
not. That shit ain't funny. This is why black men don't get respect. Shit like this.
That's disgusting.
That is not
shit
a
like this.
Man
doing dumbass goofy shit like this.
He got worked up.
Yeah, because it's
something got worked up. Now I'm gonna pop it off the screen for just a little bit so we can talk about it. But ladies and gentlemen, I just needed y'all to see the picture real quick. It's clearly not a man, Tucker. It's not a man. If it's holding a baby, it's definitely not a man.
Well, even
okay. Hold on. Let me finish what I was saying.
That's even worse. Go ahead.
We have gotten into a situation where things are so misconstrued. They wanted a family, and I'm trying to figure out how did she get her pregnant?
She went out and got that deep.
Maybe they invited somebody with the intent of paying.
There's a baby that's about to be brought into this. I'm celebrating life at all costs. I'm happy for the baby. There's a lot going on here. And when did it become okay for the male body to male person or the stud or whatever you want to call them? I don't know what the proper term is. Please don't judge me. I don't know what the term is right now because I call them something y'all not gonna want to hear. So
first of all, it wouldn't even be like that if they were gay or the gay.
But they're gay.
Well, if that's supposed to be the man in the relationship, the stud, as we call him, the stud wouldn't be pregnant. It'll be the other one that's pregnant.
That's the old way of thinking. The old way. I'm trying to bring you into the new way of thinking, which clearly is out here on social media. She's a big, somebody who is big in social media, but she put this out there for the world to see.
That's that bullshit.
I think when it's something like this, I'm just going to say for my own personal thing, I think I would wait and just show my real cute baby pictures, like when the baby get here. I don't want to show my man pregnant. In my mind.
The brat pregnant. I mean.
Yeah, the brat pregnant as well.
Is she the stud? She the girl or she the man?
The brat is all, she the dude.
And she's pregnant for her because maybe the other one couldn't hold the babies.
I think the other one had too many kids or something. Or she don't have kids before.
My phone is my computer, and I don't know how to cut it off.
So, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this.
Oh,
man, we gotta take our image back, man. This is ridiculous.
I'm just saying.
Okay, B. Jones.
About to go fed in here.
Why? What? I'm trying to not say nothing crazy because I ain't trying to get us striked again. But
B. Jones said, "I'm not having a baby for nobody. She's just gonna be SOL." I'm just saying, we live in here, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining the conversation,
oh my God.
If you are just joining the conversation, I need y'all to just, we're in our entertainment news segment.
My people, man.
And a couple who is openly gay and they're having a baby. The stud or man figure in the group is the one carrying the baby. What do you feel about that? Put it in the comments.
Tell David to tell us something.
No, David ain't saying nothing. We're gonna keep on going.
And look,
they look cute. Oh, they look cute.
That's a girl.
Okay.
It's a girl.
I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna quit.
It's a girl.
Oh my God. Man, this shit is 20.
We're gonna stop being petty. We're gonna go on.
Go ahead.
Now, Miss April Jones, she used to be with Marion. Y'all remember that back in the day? Mm-hmm. She had the babies by Marion. They had the baby in the tub. And I really was following their relationship because I thought they was just adorable. But now she done moved on. She got her Daddy Warbucks. Okay, she is out here at parties with Tay Diggs doing the thing. Okay, and she said in the post, "Hold me a little tighter." She trying to get that ring, baby. What y'all got to say about this?
How old is Tay Diggs?
Exactly. Because they were at someone's 50th birthday.
Because she's 30, right?
This picture is from, she is probably about 30, maybe 40. We need to look it up.
I don't think she's
Let's
40.
look it up real quick. Let's look it up.
Who is that?
Somebody said this is why America never be great again.
I was about to say that.
And other countries,
you said it, Dave.
Other countries see this and they be like, "Nah, don't worry about them. They got a lot of going on."
Like, come on.
Over there, they killing them. They killing them for doing this.
You know what? We're not going to say that kind of stuff.
They know.
Anyway,
we're going to say
about April. We're talking about April. We're talking about she done got her Daddy Warbucks, and I think that they look great together. And I'm happy for this. It's entertainment news. This girl says she not that gay. I'm done. You don't want no baby that bad.
It's weird as shit. Like it's all weird. It's just not right. That shit ain't right, man. I'm with you, David.
There she is.
I'm with you,
Let's
David.
see how old she is. You didn't put age. Let's say right there. She's 36.
Okay.
Okay.
And he 50. How old am I?
I'm with it though.
He up there.
In mid 50s, yeah. He
definitely. He up there.
I think that she probably has experienced a lot being, with somebody who was already, kind of in the music industry or in the industry, if you will. And I think she can handle it.
So then
or you think she just had some money?
Yeah, then that sounds like some of the rest of them. When they get divorced for $1 million, now they stay in that same area. Now they start dating.
You don't want to go back? Who want to go back?
She should have been putting her coins to the side.
Nobody want to go back. She probably did. She got babies by him, so she probably still getting a check.
She getting a check.
That's women for you, bro. Right
that
there.
Even sound right.
In a nutshell. In a whole nut. She just gave you all of it right there.
Exactly.
She just gave you all of it.
So the baby is a paycheck?
Sometimes. That's what they be doing. All right. So, it wasn't that much going on in entertainment news, but y'all know I like to do a little social unrest, and sometimes I like to be positive.
I need to be there. The Redhead Festival. Okay.
He said I need to be there.
They say Redhead is fun, man. I'm trying to see where that is from.
This man right here. I'm done. Okay, listen. Y'all know I like to do a positive social unrest every once in a while. Now, these ladies and gentlemen, whoever that had red hair, were at the Red Hair Festival in Ireland. Now, y'all know I like to follow travel groups. So this was on The Traveler. Go check them out because they always post really, really interesting posts. Now, all of these people showed up, red hair, hanging out, not dyed, loving it, doing a thing. They brought their children. I said earlier, if you don't love yourself, you ain't nobody. I'm going to tell you right now, you got to love yourself first for anybody else to be able to receive that energy from you. So I wanted to bring light to this. You know what? I don't know what kind of festival we need to have, a gray hair fest. We need to have a whatever. So this right here was everything to me. This gave me life. Look at these beautiful redheads, because they talk about redheads. They call them gingers, all kind of things. These people could be broken down. I mean, they had miles and miles and miles of red-headed people everywhere.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love it. I love it. I don't care what you got to say. I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks amazing. I wish that more cultures, more things would do stuff like this. I know that we have festivals, but definitely highlight your stuff when it go down. Okay. If there's something weird about you, whatever, highlight it, do it, have a festival.
We need a natural hair festival. That's what we need.
Something.
Why do they all wear green? Because now they look like carrots.
Well, you know that
it's St. Patrick's.
St. Patrick's Day just passed.
So they look like a carrot.
Leprechaun, silly.
No, carrot. The carrot got the red, orange stuff at the top. Like a sea
green
of carrots.
Is at the top, orange is on the bottom.
No, it's like a carrot to me.
This man slow.
Oh, they do look like leprechauns.
This man is slow.
Hell,
see. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are to the portion of our show that we like to do our affirmation. Now, jealous people don't necessarily want what you got. They just don't want you to have it. Okay?
That's half of them.
Hold up. We're going to read it one more time. This is I'm just saying, affirmation. This is something that y'all need to know and you need to take to heart. Jealous people don't necessarily want what you got. They just don't want you to have it. Okay? They just don't want you to have it. So, what you got to say about that, Tuck? How you feeling about that one today? Have you run into jealous people in your life?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. It's been a lot of jealous people, but what you do, you handle them accordingly. I mean, but as far as this quote, I agree. I think it's incomplete though. I think like you said, they just don't want you to have it, but it goes further into the why they don't want you to have it. man, you know, it's coming.
And
It's
you
something
may never,
inside of
and you
them.
may never get answers to those questions.
No, but it's something
Based
inside
on
of them. You know what I'm saying? It's something
it's
inside
something
of
that
them.
they experienced, something that they went through. I'm gonna say this, you know, just dealing with things of this nature and kind of being in the limelight, if you will, if that's what people want to call it, all the time and putting yourself out there. This takes work to be able to put yourself out there. It takes work to be able to talk in front of people. It all of it is work. It all takes effort. And when somebody slights you, you just like, man, why can't there such? You don't realize how many people are jealous of you just because you speak up for yourself, just because you say I'm just saying. There are so many different things, because you don't wear makeup when you come on your show. There are so many different things that people could be jealous about. You need to celebrate those every piece. Celebrate every piece. I'm in a celebration mood today. I'm
Shine on them haters, man. You know
Get your shine on. Get your shine on.
Oh,
So, Big, now you got to tell us how you feel about the haters.
well, without the haters, without the jealous people, the people being envious, I'm quite sure I wouldn't even be me.
Aw, you shining for the haters all the time?
I've been doing that since I was 3. Telling me what I can't do. You can't do this. You can't run track. You can't play basketball. You can't. What? Bitch, please. I'm just saying. So, you know, you do it honestly for yourself and you do it for them. But at the same time, it makes you feel good just to do things. Then it becomes a habit when it's just natural for you to be who you are. Because y'all molded me when I was young. But I need y'all to keep on being jealous and envy and hating, because I love it.
Yeah, I one thing I know is if you don't have haters, you ain't doing something right.
I guess it makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they've always been there. And I wouldn't like to. I don't want to agree that they have motivated me in a sense. I wouldn't say that. I think that I have a drive anyway. And so I think that that's what make them not like you even more. I have never just been, you know, the person that everybody loved. Like, you might like me inside, you know, like watching from afar, you might love me to death. And then when you meet me, you're like, ooh, she might be a little bit of a bee, but I have a lot of personality. And you're not going to come around me with no wax stuff, because I'm going to tell you. I done told on Tucker before. Look, you remember that during the summer with the cooler? I done told on.
Man, what's going on down there?
I done told on Tucker before for not treating me a certain way. Like, it's just who I am. I can't help myself. You know, you know, you gotta do you. And that's part of me. And like I said, we're gonna revisit this one more time. We're gonna let y'all see it one more time so you can take it through your week. And next Tuesday at 7 p.m. at the Greasy Spoon, we're gonna give you another one, okay?
Hey, tell them the location of the Greasy Spoon.
The Greasy Spoon is actually the location in Pearland. We're going to be in the Pearland location. Okay, everybody. We will definitely be making posts about it. We're going to have a special guest who's going to be coming on with a big announcement as well. So I cannot wait for y'all to check us out live at the Greasy Spoon. I don't know what they're going to be offering when you come through the building, when you say you're here to see I'm Just Saying Live, but we definitely need y'all to show up. Sorry, we only gave y'all a week, but I'm going to need y'all to get that in order. It's a whole week. Figure it out. Remember, jealous people don't necessarily want what you got. They just don't want you to have it. And we're going to move on from that. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Oh, you got another comment?
I got one more comment I want to tell the people. Now, I know I'm doing it for you, but I'm doing it for me. Just to show you can be me.
You can't be him. You can't be him. He is a whole mess in a bus.
I can't with this dude, man. This dude is crazy.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's top of the hour, and it is time for us to do our movie scoop before we take time to get into our touchy subject. But before we do that, remember, I cannot say it enough. You can go and send us an email to be a guest on our show at IJSLive@gmail.com. And you can purchase your ticket to our scholarship benefit for AUA at AUAcharity.com. I cannot say it enough. AUAcharity.com. Pop that up under the bottom. Do something to thank you very much. I'm just saying. No, we're gonna make sure that run all the way. There you go. Oh, you can Cash App us. Remember that we're also on Amazon. We have a wish list there. If you don't feel like you want to give a charity, just money, you can go and get undergarments on Amazon for us. They'll come straight here. I'll pack them up and put them with the rest of the stuff for when we get ready to do our annual giveaway. So just remember that we have tons and tons of ways for you to be able to help out with the mission of Annual Underwear Fair. Okay. All right.
Tucker, have you ever heard of Nasty App?
No, I have not heard of Nasty App.
It was Cash Nasty.
Oh, Cash
this
Nasty.
boy right here. He be coming.
Oh my God.
They both sound the same.
I was like, I don't know where you going with this, brother.
Thank you, B, for posting that. You have been so much help. I cannot wait for this event to kick off so that we see just how much we can help the youth out here in Houston, Texas.
Keep up the good work, girl.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We said we were going to talk about it. Let me turn around because it is time for this week's movie scoop.
Rumble in the Jungle.
Now, it wasn't in the jungle. Now, anyway,
in their mind,
you about to give some wrong. You about to give some wrong information. You like giving wrong information. I don't like wrong information. I got a journalism degree. It's hard for me to be just co-signing your bullcorn.
Rumble in LA then.
Anyway.
Dodger Stadium. How you like that?
Yeah, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, now that we caught up to Tuck, because Tucker said he had seen it. He wanted to talk about it last week, but we weren't
2 weeks ago. He
2 weeks ago, he was ready. As soon as it came out, he was on it. Okay, we weren't ready. Let's talk a little bit about Creed, fellas. Where do we start? This movie had a really great cast. Let's say that. Let's also say I did like how they gave us glimpses into the past as these young boys grew up to get to the situation that they found themselves in. I do like how they show you that sometimes the people that you think are your friends and family ain't got your best interests at heart. What else do we want to take away from this movie besides the great soundtrack? Soundtrack was dope. What do y'all like to share about the movie without giving away too much for the people who have not seen it?
A mother protecting her son for her bed.
Is that always best? I'm just saying.
I'm saying it's best, but sometimes mothers think they're doing what's best, just like a father think he's doing what's best.
Okay.
So the mother thought she was doing what was best for her son, keeping him protected.
Tucker, what you got to say about the movie?
Overall, I like the movie. I think the story could have been enhanced a little bit. I don't want to give too much away. But going back, when you look back at when they give the glimpses into the past and kind of what happened in that event, I was like, damn, that was it. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it was good. I like the fact, like you said, it was excellent acting. Good cast. You kind of felt like you were watching more so almost a reality show more so than a movie, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like as far as like the story, like you were really like, because at this point, if you're watching Creed 3,
mm-hmm.
you're into like that whole character. You know what I mean? That whole sidebar of Rocky, right?
They showed you true to himself. You're right.
Right.
They
kind of
the evolution of a person who's come from nothing to something.
Right. Because in the first Creed, you see his relationship with Rocky. They don't really get into his relationship with his mom. They kind of get into that a little bit more here. They didn't get into his past, kind of how he grew up, because you wonder, like, that's Apollo Creed's son. Like, how did he grow up? So it's a more, I liked it because it gave a lot of that. Because you were intrigued, and because Apollo was a big character in the Rocky series. So
right, and so I'm very glad that they continued this part of Rocky, because this gives the opportunity for several Black actors to be able to get into these roles, which I'm always here for when we have a phenomenal cast, if you will, when it comes to situations like that. But I want to say this: I felt like the beginning of the movie was going a little bit slow. For me, it was a little slow, and that's why you were saying they could have developed the storyline a little bit. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you, the fight scene made up for it. Period.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know that this is a boxing movie, and I was waiting. I want to see some people be getting knocked out the whole movie. Like, I wanted to do that. But when I got there, it was cringing, like to the point where I almost, couldn't take it because they had that recording on point. I mean, you could hear the whoosh, while they're hitting and doing all these kind of things. So the fight scene definitely makes up for it. I would definitely suggest you go and see it, just if nothing else, to support this Black cast that's in here. They did a phenomenal job.
No, the acting was on point. I liked it.
You was talking about them going back into the past. Now, to me, it kind of touched home a little bit, because as seeing kids that's athletic in different branches, some have
adversity,
that style where they can become professional, but something like that happens where it's taken away from you because you're trying to protect somebody else.
Facts.
Look out for somebody else, or you hop in a car with your friend and you think nothing of it, but this is a stolen car.
And life can change in the flash of an eye.
Now here goes your
career.
Gone.
Your whole
and
future.
He got the opportunity, but we're not going to tell you what opportunity he got. Y'all are going to have to go check out.
Hey,
Three. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been our movie scoop for the week.
Yeah.
All right. If y'all don't know me, my name is Tennille Thomas. You can follow me at IJSLive on Instagram. Fellas, tell them where they can follow you.
Tuck_ATL, all platforms.
Call me _Ant_ on IG.
All right, we did that. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is, right? Because we about to get out of here so we can go live our lives. I have so much work to do when it comes to all the rest of this stuff going on. I got to get set up right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Tennille's touchy subjects.
You're sitting back, Tuck. I'm sitting back relaxing now.
We're getting touchy.
Before we get into the touchy subject, I want to put this out there too. I was talking about singers and musicians and things of this nature before. I'm gonna have to sing my own welcome song or whatever if I can't get none of y'all to do it. I can't sing. Let me just tell you that. So you'll probably think that it's hilarious if I try to sing it, but we're gonna have to do something because we need our whole intro to be together. Okay. So I'm inviting you guys. If you can sing, if your daughter can sing, somebody needs to sing our introduction song. We need to put something together. We're gonna have to produce something. We would love to have you as our intro person, if you will.
Hey, we'll do an audition.
Baby, who finna see this for that? They're gonna have to. You can send it in a video.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay, that sounds great. You can send a video. We may share them. We may share them here through the show if we get some good ones in. But I need you to send them to imjustsayinglive@gmail.com. imjustsayinglive@gmail.com. Anthony just challenged you right now that we're going to have an audition to see who comes up with the best song. And we're going to let you guys vote on which one you think is the best I'm Just Saying Live song, because we don't want them cutting us off anymore for my old
and song. Also, we're going to do this. So
not
only will you become the winner and you'll hear your song on I'm Just Saying Live, we'll give you a cash prize.
Oh, no.
Yes. We're going to figure out how much.
You're doing too much.
About $100.
Now, like, hold on. Now, I ain't trying to get away no money. Like, hold on.
$100 to the winner. And you hear your song on our show as a promotion
every week
to help you.
Yes.
So help us, help you.
Help me, help
this
you.
man right here.
Yeah, I see why they hate me. You know what?
Crazy. Because you're crazy.
Oh, man.
Okay, now we're going to cut to the chase today on Tennille's touchy subjects, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll, please. Okay, whatever. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it says, Dear Tennille, I've been dating someone for a few weeks, but my new boo's dad has been all in my DMs. Okay.
My boyfriend, dad. What are you doing? Just wait, what's a DM?
You know what a DM is, okay?
They go down in the DM.
So daddy's been sending likes and heart emojis after I post photos. I'm ashamed to say that I like his energy toward me better than that of the guy that I'm dating. What should I do? Daddy, fine too.
Oh,
She
Lord.
trash. She
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah, she already.
trash.
See, the daddy just being a daddy, you know, because first of all, quite sure.
Y'all some haters.
Nah,
Stop
he
y'all.
ain't just being a dad. Nah,
Get started. Before
just-
y'all even get started, y'all some haters.
how?
She don't know this man. She don't know this man. She said it's only been a few weeks. She done seen him. She done seen the daddy. The daddy putting energy. He probably texting back quick. He probably doing all the things that you need to do because daddy ain't got nothing else going on.
He ain't got no job.
Young
He's
man,
sitting at home.
You don't know that. You don't know he that old. He might just be 50. She might be 20-something years old. He might still be working, grinding it out. He giving her the energy and something that she like. That she ain't been with this other. They ain't married. They ain't boyfriend and girlfriend. They just been dating. That's her new boo.
Exactly.
She for the streets.
Exactly. Hey, thank you, Aunt. She for the feet. Thank you. I'm like, you saying all that to say what?
Yeah.
She for the streets.
Why daddy not for the streets? Y'all supposed to be blaming daddy. Daddy wants him.
Why is you daddy hard and doing all that? You trying to see what's happening. Dad trying to see what's happening. Cause he knows she for the street. He know he know what kind of chick that is.
He trying to save his son.
He trying to see what's happening too.
Daddy trying to get him some. Let's talk.
Yeah, dad trying to see what's happening too. Shit.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining, we are here on Tennille's Touchy Subjects. We have a father who is going after his son's new
They
boo.
did not say going after now.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. So, do y'all think that he's misconstrued as to hitting the heart and like button?
He know what he doing. He just said, okay, that's a nice picture. Here's a heart. Or 2 thumbs up or a thumbs up. I like that. That's all. It's harmless. And then she gonna sit here and think, say, daddy fine too.
Right. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. He's liking pictures. This is why social media fucks with women. He's liking pictures and she's translating that into something else.
Daddy want to be down.
You know what I'm saying? And this is
So you basically think that you think that she's confused. So you're telling her she needs to back away, that she tripping. Daddy is really not trying
it's
to
in her head. Think about this though. This is all in her head. Dad ain't made nothing now move. He just liking some pictures.
If he in the DM, he'll send her a message and say,
Right, like what's you know what I mean?
up?
Like, oh, I like, you know what I mean? He just liking the picture though. She ain't say he sending messages or anything like that. She said he's liking and hearting pictures. Probably send a little kissy face or something.
Probably did. And on social media for young girls, that mean you trying to get it. They got different rules.
Yeah.
We need to post a whole set of these different little rules. If you post certain things, you know, those mean certain things. I'm thinking maybe, you know, y'all are saying daddy is out of reality. He don't understand what those things mean.
I ain't saying that.
But that doesn't mean he's not communicating something to her.
I ain't saying that. What I'm saying is he know exactly what he doing.
Tuck ain't cut no slack.
And she know she receptive to it is what I'm saying. And he know she for the street. That's what I'm saying. He giving her that cause he know.
Dad definitely, B. Jones' dad definitely knows because he met the girl through the son.
The son, yeah.
He definitely knows what's going on, that they're dating. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it says yes, he do. Okay, he definitely knows. And we also have new rule book.
I need to see that new rule book.
You definitely need to see it because you probably be up there.
And I be sending people kissy faces and stuff.
Who
My sister, Mimi, Zenobia.
How about to say?
I don't have no other women friends with my sister, my family. So I can't send them a kissy face.
Oh, look at this one. Internet is the new club and street.
I refuse to date anyone.
Right. And so I honestly
refuse to date anyone from the internet. I'm sorry.
I think that this man knows what he's doing and he's going after what he wants. I know that we've heard other stories about siblings, about best friends who have went for what they wanted when it came to somebody else's person. Might be because they know some behind the scenes information that they're not taking this person seriously. I think that y'all being too hard on her.
We're not being hard. We just said she for the streets. Daddy know what he doing, like you said.
Yeah. He like, oh,
Why she gotta be for the streets though?
No, he like
decide, oh, I want this one instead of that one.
Because
for the streets. You do that. That's what people in the for the streets do. That's what they do. They
So
like,
so she
So-
rolled up with the son, then see the daddy
Hold
say,
on. I want to thank everybody who has joined on and linked on for the show. I need to make sure that y'all put y'all comments in regards to what's going on right here. This girl is out there. She trying to find love or whatever. Look, she say daddy fine. She say daddy fine too. He can get it. And so what should she do? Should she cut it off now? Should she cut it off now with the current boyfriend so that she can, or friend, because she doesn't say he's her boyfriend. She just said boo, like they kicking it. So should she cut it off with him now and see where things go with the father? Or should she keep dating the son and ignore the father, which probably going to be causing problems throughout this relationship because he's going to be cutting them side eyes at the family function and all this. I'm thinking this. If you're going to be for the streets and you going to put it out there like that, you might as well quit talking to that little young boy because you know daddy ready to cut that check.
Wind up smashing both of them.
Hold on to cut that and then just pop up at the family reunion with him. Pop up. What? Which one?
Right.
Yes.
She gon'.
Could dad just be like me? I like everyone. Things don't mean I have no interest at all. But with the new age, I'm sure that young lady thinks it's more. I'm sure she does.
I'm sure she does. Of course she does. She like, hey, I like this little too.
He knows that she does too.
Yeah.
He trying to, it says daddy trying to see how she bite.
Dad done spent the block a couple times. He know what's going on.
Oh Lord. Remember that if you did not catch all of this show and you want to go and see our upcoming events and different things that we have going on, you can always catch us immediately. Well, during the show is live, and then afterwards you just have to go to live on YouTube and you can see all of our live shows that we've recorded. Clearly y'all about to get out of here with
City
these.
Girl,
what she a city girls? That's the ATLians. That's the ATLians.
That's Miami shit. Now they bring that shit to Atlanta.
It said, man, if she gonna take her butt on. So he says have several seats. Does she need to sit down? That's the small country town mess. You know what?
Small country town.
I'm gonna tell you right now, is people doing it in the big city too. They are taking people because they are speaking up for what they want. I can't be mad at daddy for trying. If she go for it, okie doke is done, baby. The son, your daddy gonna teach you. He trying to teach you a lesson. I feel like he gonna teach you a lesson. Ain't no telling what happened. He might have knocked something the daddy had on going on. As no telling. But what I'm gonna suggest, because we gotta give our final thing, guys. I'm gonna let y'all go first. Go.
You for the streets.
Tucker.
I echo those sentiments. I'm just saying.
That is not a solution to her problem.
Oh, her solution?
I'm gonna say don't get in the mix with the father because you know that's not going nowhere. Daddy not gonna bring you home after you've been dating his son. Period. You're gonna stay covert. You're gonna stay under the sheets. It's gonna be that type of situation, and you don't even know if his stuff still work. I'm done. I'm just saying.
Like
Nobody likes
it like
don't work. Nobody likes junk that don't work.
Dad is gonna wind up in that thing.
That's horrible.
You gonna hear
the son doesn't know though. That's really the bad thing about this too. Somebody said that's that Puff Daddy.
Because this girl is what, 27, and he's 60.
First round of drinks. Oh, come on now. Look how y'all doing. You playing.
What they say?
First round of drinks on I'm just saying next week.
yeah, soda water.
Definitely come out and see us at the Greasy Spoon, ladies and gentlemen. It says daddy gonna expose you because he okay, come on now. I'm just trying to get these comments before we get out of here. That's how the daddy for the streets. Yes, they both for the streets, but it's okay. You know, it means that way sometimes. Okay, it's okay. It means that way sometimes. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tennille Thomas. We have brought you yet another episode of I'm Just Saying Live. We've been going on for years and years and years at this point. So I hope that you enjoyed the show. Remember to tune back in on next Tuesday. But Remember, we're gonna be live from the Greasy Spoon at 7 p.m.
Yes.
I'll holla.
Bye.
Y'all be good.